was gonna do this redo a full body part. Now I don't have to wait for I don't have to wait for my own channel.
Yo, what up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. It's going alright, brother. You fucking... I was calling my vet the moment you reached out. It was a good reminder. I forgot I was in a Discord. Probably would have left them like a 2-minute long voicemail of silence. So, good time. TV pen.
How's your morning been so far?
How's my day? Been pretty valid. I've like done hardly any work, but I think you've got my vibe about that from late.
Yeah, I've seen your vibe about that as of late, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I said in my snap earlier too, I'm like, I had like my first meeting with my manager in the past 2 or 3 months. He was on like, baby bonding leave, so it's valid, but like somebody else was supposed to like help me out and work with me in that time. They never did. And he's also like my 4th fucking manager since I started 9 months ago. But yeah, point being, when we finally had this meeting and my numbers were fucking abysmal, absolute shit, he was like, yeah, try to reach out if you can't find work, but
Yeah.
it's like I'm supposed to be hitting 60 hours a week or 60 points a week, 12 points a day.
Gamified it. They've gamified your schedule.
Oh yeah, absolutely gamified. I fucking hate it, but yeah, I'm hitting 6 a week. I'm like, yeah, half a day's work, 1 week, checks out. But how's your day been?
Pretty alright. I've decided to pretty much just like take a break from... Oh, hang on. I'm getting a call from my mom. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Hang on. Word from our sponsor. Whatever other video I'm gonna watch in your absence. What's
returned.
up, Dar? Welcome to Joe Rogan's Joe Rogan Experience. You're joining us as a guest along with Mr. Joe Rogan.
Oh my god, is the Joe Rogan? Dude, you're my hero, dude.
It's like its own game show where you like Joe Rogan's the only guest and you like grill him about like really heavy questions. You're like, where were you the night?
Where were you the morning of September 11th? And I think it could really take off. Beep, 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 beep.
My mom just called me and told me that the pest control guys might be here before she shows up, but it might not be a big
The
deal.
pest guys, they're pestering.
Yeah.
Fart. Oh my god. I'm gonna grip.
Man. Hey, Cashmere.
Jake, are you a coffee guy? Are you an EFOC guy?
I'm an EFOC guy. I'm not a coffee guy.
You know what's interesting? God damn it. Alright, Beth, call me back. B
Okay.
or B.
Alright, later.
You're gonna have to big weight, the cliffhanger of the century.
Cliffhanger of the
What's
century.
my answer on coffee? Wasn't the vet.
It wasn't the vet. It was, what was it?
Just some local number being spoofed.
Oh, nice.
You pick up, and then they're just like, all right, that's a number that we can actively screw around with.
That's super shitty. I mean, I have that problem too. I don't know why I responded like that, but yeah, yeah, dude, you just pick up and it's just some fucking Indian guy.
I honestly, I never get that. I only get
Really?
silence. I get somebody who calls, because I feel like they're like testing to make sure your like number is active so that they can send you the scam.
Okay, I mean,
It helps so that pixel, so.
that's another
get that
problem I
close.
have, but like, yeah, I just get fucking Indian guys spoofing our local numbers.
Man, aren't you glad you get that and a higher internet bill? So glad our net neutrality was lost. Thanks, Ajipai. I won't forget. I'll remain salty forever.
Yeah. So like that never got like reversed in any way, the net neutrality thing?
Nope.
Interesting.
Or, I mean, I guess net neutrality itself was reversed. That was like the ultimate decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured
Like, because like the whole reason we had net neutrality to begin with is so that like people can be connected, connected independent of like a higher traffic or like people can be connected independently of like their ping or their like connectivity or whatever, right?
The FCC, regulates communication standards and regulates, like public airways. That was always the big thing. That was, we had whatever. They ruled that the internet service traffic was private and free market enough that there of certain legislation requirements, rulings could not be enforced, and so that opened the floodgates for ISPs to start charging for like premium traffic, faster traffic.
Right. Okay.
A pseudo, financial discrimination, as you would. You are legally allowed to because they didn't pay up, so the guys who do get it. So yeah, that's just like the surface of it, though.
Yeah.
It apparently has something to do with the prevalence of like paid, like blue checks and things like that.
Right. Yeah.
But as Martha always says, it's a good thing.
Right. I wish I had something to say about it, because like I wasn't paying for internet before like 2020. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Well, right, and yeah, it's difficult to like quantize the impact, and but yeah, I get it.
So what are you doing while you wait for the vet to call back?
I'm just hanging out.
Just chilling.
I mean, just in general, yeah. I was just sitting on here, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I just remembered a thing. And then you just so happened to, like, hit me up. It was just good timing. But yeah, no, I've been just chilling out in disco. Just whatever.
Has anyone else joined today, or?
Nah, I was talking to Dennis. He's got his interview at 3:30, he said, so he'll be hopping on after that. But
yeah, it's good he's finding new work, dude. It sounds like his recent workplace has been like kind of stressful, or at least from when he's
kind of shit ass fucking man. I hate complaining because man's got it way worse than me. Man. It's something.
It's rough out there.
It do be tough out here for the. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. you. Oh, dog's being crazy.
Dog moment.
Dog moment.
Can I get a dog? Can I get a dog chat emoji in chat? Chat, is this true? Chat, is this real?
Here. Oh, is there not a... There's not like a chat option in SmithyCast.
What do you mean?
Well, actually, hold on.
Oh
My
wait,
phone
like
was
a text chat?
Yeah, there's not like a chat like Iggy. There's that or a cummy chat. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
You're talking about like the text chat for the voice channel, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm seeing
Yeah,
it.
I'm not.
I'm seeing it.
You're seeing it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, what? Oh, you know what? They moved it. Of course they did it. All right, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, is that like from your personal server or something? No, here he is. There you go. Gotcha, brother.
I wish I had this for YouTube chat, but
On this shit. Yeah, what the hell? Why? Like, because you can do custom chats in,
I think I have to be part
Good,
of
right?
that. Maybe.
Yuck. Fuck that. Surprise. I'm honestly baffled. They've never been like, yeah, you can pay for it. For like anything. They're like actually maintain that like exclusivity nonsense.
I mean, it used to be way worse, but like back in the day, you couldn't even change your thumbnail.
Oh man, I remember. I fucking remember the days, man. The fucking. Oh god damn it! Did I just? That's frustrating. How did I do? Sorry, I just. Wait.
Did you just delete System 34 or 64 or some shit? Did I even say the right number? System,
What number?
System 69 or whatever.
Oh yeah. That's like. Yeah. It's like System 32 or Rule 34 or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember for the life of me.
What the hell? Up here. So anyway, I told the guy. This foghorn.
Wait, I got this. I got you. Anyway, so I told the guy.
Holy shit!
Oh, I did. That was not a sound clip. That was not on the soundboard. That was me physically recreating the sound of a foghorn.
That was me. Freaking my dog out. She does not like this. No, come back. It's a good dog.
Alright, I shall return. Oh, I gotta go check on something.
fighting box, but it was pretty cheap, and
Gamers
I
are
was trying
back.
it out, and this shit's fucking crazy, dude. I don't know who's making these, but these are like
The shits.
this is like I would recommend people buy these, like if they're looking for a fight stick, because these are like cheap and fixable, very fixable. I mean, I can see all the components inside this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The only issue I have right now with it is that my WASD. This might just be my fault. I'm used to pressing WASD, and they're all so close together. But these buttons are a little bit further apart, and it kind of requires like a weird angle.
Yeah, you can't just like hold your fingers like they would naturally sit.
Yeah, I've kind of got to like stretch them out a little bit, and I'm not used.
Who knows? Maybe switching between that pad and your keyboard enough will will help stave off the carpal tunnel.
Oh, well, this is definitely gonna save my right hand. That's for sure. This fight pad right here is gonna. My right hand causes me so much pain when I play anything. I'm hoping I can play melee on this thing. That would be pretty awesome. But
because of the GameCube controller.
anything, even my mouse, or like if I use like my keyboard, if I try to like, see, I would have tried to play Tekken on just my keyboard if it wasn't for the fact that it literally hurts my right hand so much to do, because all the buttons are too close together. It kind of is a lot of things to push at once. I don't know. It's not. It feels bad.
Is that the hand that you originally got it in?
Is that what?
Is that the hand that originally had the carpal tunnel?
Oh, I mean, I've had problems in both my hands.
Okay.
It's just my right hand was broken, and that it has like a worse condition because of that. Also, I just use my right hand more. That's probably why. But.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, a little detail though about breaking it. That makes sense. Yeah, sometimes I'll just be like not. I don't know. You ever like sit weird and like you stand up and you're like, holy shit, my feet forgot how to support weight. And, like hurt purpose.
Yeah.
That is like so much more constant or consistent in my right foot, the one I broke. And,
oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And so I'm like, yeah, it just time to time, I'm just like, oh, right. I didn't let this foot heal.
Yeah.
It's not all the time though, so I'm fine. It's fine. Holy fuck.
So, Link, how long have you had like back carpal tunnel? Because I've literally never known about it.
What?
I mean,
I've never known about you like having it.
Well, that's honestly kind of shocking. I mean, I don't have carpal tunnel. I've never had carpal tunnel.
Back in high school.
It's tendinitis, actually,
Shit.
which is the inflammation of the tendons. I haven't gone to the doctor in years, so I possibly could have some kind of carpal tunnel as well, but I was never diagnosed for that. I was just diagnosed for the inflammation of my tendons.
Jesus.
And it's gotten a lot better over the years, but I remember my doctor, being like, "What's going on? You're 17 years old. Why are your hands like this?" And I was like, "I play video games every day." And she was like, "Can you not do that?" And I was like, "No."
I apologize
for that.
That is not possible.
Yeah, she was like, "Just take a break," and I was like,
And do what?
exactly. Go outside, lame.
Writing?
That honestly, I think writing would hurt. Writing hurts my hands a lot. That shit hurts more than gaming.
I feel that. Doesn't help that like all educators just like gave up.
I mean, this is just all news for me, just given how like sweaty you are at games, like in general.
Yeah, I mean, I ignore it constantly. But Yeah. That's how I got it, JR. Was being sweaty, so. It's all from Melee, actually. Melee destroyed my hands. There's a reason none of my other friends have hand issues like me.
I wonder if that's like
I think
like a thing with like all the top Smash players.
Yes, it is, absolutely. People quit. I mean,
Yeah.
people retire all the time just because their hands give up on them. It's super common.
Damn.
That's like one of the big things that Ultimate players will like roast us on is like, oh, at least I'm not destroying my hands. It's like, alright bro, your game's slow, alright?
The game's dumb.
It's so. Is this something you only experience on like controllers, or you just experience that on PC as well?
I experience it way more on controllers. Yeah, I can experience it on PC. Like if I'm surfing in CS, my left hand will start hurting.
Yeah.
If I try to play a fighting game on keyboard, that shit hurts my hands. Sometimes I can, if certain games can hurt my hand if I'm using my mouse, but that's like if I'm really trying and sweating, like I'm like straining myself trying to aim, you know?
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I've kind of started leaning towards games.
Fellas,
I don't
here it
like
is.
much.
That's understandable for sure.
Here's the fucking letter from my old job that says I owe them for not returning my computer equipment.
Really?
Here it comes. You ready? I bet. No. Thank God. 'Cause I would fucking raise hell with them. Lose your retirement funds to a millennial trust and extra. What? Why did they do that? Why the fuck did they move my money? It was already in another account. Oh, I could raise more hell about this. They just fucked me over, tax-wise.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a 401k and they moved it into an IRA.
What?
What the fuck
That
is it?
money was already moved
are you
into my
serious?
current employers.
I literally have to look
Yeah,
up what
seriously.
an IRA is. I don't know what that is.
An IRA is like
It's
a retirement
it's just like a
fund.
personal investment account.
Yeah.
But the point of a 401k is that
It's pretty much a 401k.
Yeah.
A 401k is for people that make a little bit more money, generally.
Yeah.
Well, that's
A
a weird
Roth,
one because
I have a Roth
I don't know.
IRA.
It depends.
If you make more than
My-
$100,000, you
at-
actually can't have a Roth IRA.
I know it planned. That's what I had. I've had a 401k at both my work from home jobs, but at planned they did an IRA. And I don't know, some of those fuckers were. I mean, come on, they're architects,
Yeah, yeah.
landscape architects.
I'm
So
pretty
they
sure
were-
there's
they were
different
making
kinds of IRAs, but
There is.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Roth
The way
is,
I understand it
I
is
feel like
that a 401k is like if you don't have the money to get one, it's like not worth doing.
I guess I'd also have to do a little more investigation because that's as far as I know, it really comes down to like a 401k is more like company managed. It's like
Really?
A 401k
their
is
account,
only
and so
possible
they
through an
they're
employer.
you're like yeah, 401k is like everyone's buying the stocks. Everybody that's in the 401k is like invested in the same stocks. But when I set up my IRA, I had to like choose the ETFs and the different index funds, if you will, because I wasn't gonna do like individual stocks. Fuck that. But at my
Yeah.
current job, I have another 401k, and it's through like the same provider. And so when I like set it up, they were like, "Oh shit, hey, we remember you. You want the funds from your old job into this one?" And I was like, "Yeah, do that." I need 2 accounts. I don't even think they asked. I think it just was made, and so, God, jeez, I'm sure to get a lot of money in that 401k in between now and then. They moved more than I originally had. I wonder if they took the funds from my current job. I'm checking right now. Anyway,
Interesting. Well, because like
at least
I
they're not
mean,
charging me for the viewers they never told me to send back. It's a bonus.
my understanding of 401ks was that it was like the ultimate long-term investment, right? Like, and I don't think do you really have to be a part of a business to have one? I don't think you do. I think you can just make one if you wanted to.
Oh no, I'm reading this shit on Investopedia. It says anyone
Yeah, it's employer sponsored.
with a certain income can open an IRA, but a 401k is only possible through an employer.
Interesting. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, and so that's the difference because an employer can pay into like that. That's what makes it easier. They're like, well, especially if it's a larger company, they're like, of course, I'm gonna buy into stocks that also comprise like the, what the bank owns that we have like pending. It's beneficial for them. 401ks only came after legislation from Reagan made them possible. Before that, everyone had pensions. And then they were like, but what if you made so much more money? And then, some people made money, but then when everybody's retirement savings were based off of a really fragile market, and then the whole fucking economy crashes, and the whole like on the onshore like holdings were based on development and stocks all like dependent on one another, i.e. housing.
Right.
Okay, so a 401k means
2008
that you're
comes around.
you're gonna keep doing that job. You're like committed. You're like, I don't know. That
Not
sounds
really.
kind of.
Because it's different.
Where does the stock go if you quit?
That's the big it's still in my account. Mine was through Empower, and that's the thing. This is saying it's from Millennium Trust Company on behalf of CCI, and it says your former employer moved your retirement funds to Millennium Trust and instructed us to open a traditional IRA for you.
Interesting.
And so I think that's fucked up
That's weird that they would do
because
it
I
for
think
you.
Roth is post-tax, and this is the thing. Like, it's tax code that really depends on your like who you are, person to person. So like, say I'm only making 40 grand. I could potentially hold on. I gotta rethink that. I can't really think of an example. I'm not a tax guy, but there's advantages to having your money taxed before or after you take it out. And so IRAs and 401ks and pensions all follow the same rules. I believe about like, not being taxed as long, or not being penalized as they call it, if you wait until like a certain I don't know what the fancy word is. After you reach 65, you're not taxed on it. And so that's the idea of like a Roth or a traditional, I don't remember which is which, is it's like some of the money that's like when you put that money away, that is the retirement money. That is literally like you don't look at that again. But if you put it into a traditional or a Roth, whatever the other one is that is already taxed, it's pretty much free game. And you can use that account to your advantage. If you're paying that tax, your that income, it's weird. It's very weird. It's like, it is or it isn't considered income. Like my 401k, because it's pre-tax. That removes, the more I put away, the less income that is taxable.
Yeah.
And then there's additional advantages to like, the employer controlling the 401k, and that's why a lot of them will do like a match. I think mine does like 6% or something. But yeah, I gotta figure this out. Yeah, it's all a bunch of bullshit that your regular person can't take advantage of or even have the time to understand.
Yeah, it's just insanity, dude.
Fucking
Okay, so
hate
traditional is where you don't tax. You get a tax break now, and then you have to pay taxes later. And then Roth IRA is you pay taxes now, and then you get a tax break later.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't remember which is which, but
Yeah, that's it. Because I have a Roth IRA. I put some shit in that every month.
oh yeah, I got the fucking
Honestly,
deal.
it's already been the
Yeah,
play.
my current job. Huh?
Having a
What'd you
Roth IRA, it was just a really good play. I think that people should do that. Even if you could put in like even just $5 a month, honestly, like having one that builds up over
The sooner
time.
you start.
Yeah, the sooner you start, and it doesn't have to be a lot. That's the thing that is important to remember. And you know, Robinhood's obviously not the best thing to do, but it is very accessible. And yeah,
Well, there's a lot of strategy to this. Some people get rich just gaming tax code, but that's kind of the idea. Like, I only put in as much to my 401k as my company will match.
interesting.
Like, yeah, I'll put in as much as it takes as long as they're gonna also give me free money. But I hit that point, and then I'm like, okay, I think I can probably get a better return on something else at that point. And so then I still invest personally, like, yeah, Robinhood, Coinbase, other like Acorns. I'm so fucking Jewish, dude.
That's all right.
And like every
Dude, did you
fucking
guys
You're
see
making the right moves,
the
man.
holes
That
in New
sounds
York?
the
Did you guys
holes
see
in New York.
You guys didn't see this yet? The fucking synagogue where these Hasidic Jews had dug a hole, like a tunnel, into a previous building that they had or something.
Huh.
No, you guys haven't seen this?
I wonder
Oh
when
my
they
God.
did that.
Okay, so the lore, all right, is that these Jews were in Belarus, right? Like a town, like a small town. It actually like 1950, yeah. And they came here as refugees, as a small minority. This is like 100 people, by the way. And they lived in New York in this like small neighborhood, and they were all super fucking poor, and so they were living amongst all these like middle class people, and so their safe place is this 770 synagogue. In 1994, the Rebbe, is that how you say it? I don't know what it is. Is it just rabbi, even if it's
What was
EB? Is it rabbi if it's EBBE? Is it the same thing, or is that a different like I don't know. ranking?
EBBE? I have no idea.
Oh well, that's what they call.
Yeah,
the
no,
leader
bro. You're thinking
this.
of Supreme Wizard. Fucking what are the Klansmen's fucking levels?
I don't know. That's just what they were calling this guy that ran this synagogue for a long time. But he died in 1994.
It could probably be his fucking name. Probably his name.
Potentially.
For being real. I don't know.
And when that happened, there was a split amongst the groups, like kind of like old versus young people, and the young people became quite radicalized, and they were kind of poor, and they made the church their like everything. And so the things that they were teaching there were like pretty extreme, not extreme. It's just like the more extreme versions of what most Jewish people, Hasidic Jews, probably worship, right? Because these people are struggling. And so they start digging this fucking tunnel to expand the synagogue. And they're like straight up about it. They're like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Like we want to, this is too small. We need more space for the Holy Land. I mean, for the holy space. Anyway, I heavily recommend you guys watch the fucking footage from it because it's insane. They're just there's like a room with like 100 people and like a cops, and they're like flipping tables, and there's Jews crawling out of fucking grates outside.
Damn.
It's crazy.
This is still the Belarus thing, right?
Yeah, this like town in Belarus that became refugees and moved to New York, and yeah. So I was trying to figure out what was going on because I saw this story. I was like, why are they digging a hole? They know they live in America. Like, don't they know the law? And no, obviously they probably don't. And that or they ignored it. And so yeah, and people had there was someone that was said like days before that they had heard Yiddish underground and that they were on base floor. They were Ground level
God.
building. You're hearing
Drive
Yiddish
you
under your
fucking
house.
mad.
Oh man. Insane.
This website took like an extra second longer to load than I was ready for, and I immediately just started like assuming. I was like looking through my passwords, and then I found it, and I was like, wait, that's what I entered. And I looked up, and it was like on the two-factor authentication page. I was like, God damn it. Fucking my impatient ass. Yeah.
I'm really loving this controller right now. This shit's fucking...
This guy's playing on the Xbox controller.
Yeah, 7.6% rate of return since July. That's yeah, that's something, isn't it? That's... Oh, I see. Crazy. Cool. That doesn't count, guys. Come on.
What?
This I'm on my 401k website, and they have like there's like a based off of like growth projections and your current like contributions. It's like here's how much you'll have when you retire, like your monthly income starting in 2063. It's like 3,300 whatever percent of a goal. And then I look at the breakdown, and it includes Social Security. I'm like, guys, don't you fuck you. Don't include that.
What? Wait, so they're taking your Social Security? Are they cutting it, or?
No, they're just including it. They're just like, there's a lot to be said about the financial cost socially for minimum wage employment. Places like Walmart and McDonald's, like we're still paying for people's, they're still getting healthcare. It's just now taxpayers pay for it. And so it's like, it's just funny. Like if a job, they're like, yeah, you get benefits like Medicaid, SNAP. You're like, I'm already on those benefits. You can't include that. Doesn't count. You didn't do that.
Right.
It's just because the cynical take could be like, you really expect there to be any Social Security money, huh? But I don't see that
People
way.
can hope.
Oh shit! It's only set to 4%. Yeah, I need to set to 6%.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I learned how to do that.
Are you winning there in Tekken, son?
Practicing.
Are you winning?
I'm so honestly, guys. I'm gonna tell you a secret. All right, I'm so glad they're removing fucking Eddie from Tekken 8. Jesus Christ, I hate fighting Debbie like fucking Eddie, bro. It pisses me off so much. It actually breaks my soul.
Oh yeah. That's good to hear. I'm glad to just hear it out loud.
Listen, dog. Devin plays that character. Homie's got like, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't know what I want to say. Motherfucker, the kicks spin. He just spins in circles. He spins these kicks. I have to sit back and watch him spin in a fucking circle for 10 seconds before I can even engage in combat. Like, bro, I'm sorry.
How can you hate on this Jamaican?
You're valid.
Oh man, capoeira, bro. Honestly, if someone started whipping out capoeira on me in real life, I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
So he literally just spams that kick, or just people.
There's
do that?
there's like 3 kicks. There's a kick. where he does the splits, right? He's upside down. His legs are in a split position. He can kick you forward. All my highs miss. All my mids miss. I have to hit a low. Motherfucker has a distance on me, like 3 feet in front of me where I can't be. All right, and then if I'm in that space, he can grab me, dog. If I'm blocking his kicks in front of me, he can grab me with his feet. That shit's fucked, bro.
That's while you're blocking?
Yeah, well, because I'm blocking because he's kicking me, right? I'm like,
Right.
oh, I guess. And then he grabs me with his feet because I'm blocking.
That's so bad. Wait, so you have to like let go in order to not
I have to
that
back up. I literally have to Korean backdash like a fucking freak and sit halfway across the map and wait for Devin to stop kicking the air and me to engage with him. That or learn sidesteps, but sidesteps in this game are stupid. Imagine if you were fighting someone, and I guess that's easier maybe, but they're like the moves, right? Every move has like a direction. It's because it's a 3D game, so they do like a punch. Some moves you can sidestep left, and that dodges it. Some moves, not at all. Sidestep left, sidestep right, depends on the move. So these pros, they go and they learn every move. Every character's got like 70 moves, by the way, and they learn every way in which they can sidestep. I'm not fucking doing that for Eddie. I'm not gonna learn how to sidestep all his moves.
Yeah, sometimes I fight people in real life and they grab me with their feet. It's so annoying.
I'd be pissed.
No, you.
Oh Lord.
I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
All right, gamer.
What's up, gamer?
Did Jake have to go?
No, I said I'll be right back.
Okay.
But I have to go soon.
You have class or? you have
No,
work?
I'm gonna go see Lucy.
Oh, did you let your boss know that I emailed him or?
No, I think he's out of town right now.
Oh, okay.
I think he comes back, well, sometime this weekend, I think.
Oh, okay. So that's still a while. Okay.
Yeah, it might take a bit, yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to him all winter.
Hmm. I've heard that your electrical projects have been going pretty well.
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped. If I can work on PLCs, I'll be goated in the sauce, but we'll see.
Getting my boy his checkup. Getting him his food.
Is that your? Oh, you. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what you said.
I got my boy scheduled for his checkup.
Skype.
I'm painting my room.
Oh wow.
Clouds?
Clouds. Start scrubbing. his-
Clouds?
Clouds. Clouds.
Okay. What are y'all barking at? What the fart? What the front?
Dog moment.
Dog moment, dog moment. Man, I'll tell you what, never fucking buy something from Etsy. Jesus Christ.
Why?
Yeah, no kidding.
They are.
Is it just
It's
like
a gamble.
They're fucking skeevy.
You're gambling on
Like,
some random
it's not even
person.
that.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, like, they've got, like, I don't know. It's just
It's
so
not like a
shitty.
Teespring
'cause,
type
like-
of thing where they like they make the prints for you and then they ship them out for you, right? It's like they have like the person selling it is like responsible for the whole process.
So, okay, I'll be straight up. So Tristan, a ring that I gotten for Tristan, the one she had wanted, I had gotten off Etsy because like that, she was like, "That's the one," and it was a while ago, but I like remembered that. Well, it turns out she's a lot like her grandmother, allergic to most heavy metals and
Oh.
pretty much anything that like isn't white gold.
Right.
And yeah, so like the band made sure to get like the highest lowest impurities, whatever, because I knew
I knew it would be a problem, but it was still. And like I'm trying to be like, yo, I gotta send this shit back. And it's just crazy because it's not the first time where somebody like everywhere it says, 30-day return policy, and then I hit them up and they're like, actually it's 7 days.
Oh,
Like
that's
you
bad.
can't
That's a
just
bad
like
policy,
decide
yeah.
that though. Well, yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, yo, fuck that. No, I'm not afraid to do a chargeback on my credit card. Yeah, well, I did it like that.
I would understand that if I had a credit card, but I do not don one of those.
It's valid. You don't need one. It's fucked up.
I was just gonna ask, like, is it like, do you even like need one, or?
I don't necessarily need it, but it's pretty rad. I'm kind of a degenerate, and I'm like, Link and I were just talking about like investing in fucking Robin Hood of all fucking things. I also, it's called churning. You catch them at the right time. They got some good fucking sign-up bonuses on cards when they ask you to spend money that you have to spend anyway.
Mm.
But it can become unmanageable. And so like a fine line.
Yeah.
Yeah, the motherfuckers giving you like a fucking cool grand for shit. At least they were when interest rates from the Fed were stupid low, but I don't think that's the case anymore. The new world, though. Get a fucking secured card from Discover, they still give you like cash back and shit. Wild. Okay, I suppose it's not the best advice to say not to get one. I think it would be within your best interest to maintain like one card, and that would help you build your credit score.
And then because insurance like works based off of credit anyways, right?
I've heard that. I'm not entirely sure if it's true. I'm not sure if that's like actually the case, but yeah, I mean, there's still
demographics.
it still has like a lot of it's new age financial discrimination, and there's literally you can't like not you can't argue against it. That's just the way it is. But yeah, I mean, interest rates on loans, accessibility, down payment requirements.
Right.
It'll blindside you the moment you fucking need it. So shitty, man. Back in the day, Jimmy John's was good for making money on on the cash side on tips, not reporting that. But then when it came to needing it reported to get a fucking place to live, it's so good no more.
Alright, guys, I have to go.
Dang, dude.
Uh-oh.
Guys, see my girlfriend. We'll see you later.
Later.
Oh, no. See ya. Have a good day. I'm gonna go take a sheet.
Alright, you go do that.
Actually, first, this pen rip. Oh, I was starting to get worried. It doesn't blink.
Nope, your blinker blinked, don't worry.
Ah, blinking.
Blinker, no blinking.
I ain't gonna speed run this shit. I'm gonna be real. Give me like 5.
Alright, no worries, no worries. No rush.
I'm rushing.
Oh god damn it. What happened to my lasso? Okay, I'll be right back as well. Yawn. We're back. Okay, I remember what I wanted to do here. Let's see if I can recreate this eye over here. I like that his upper eyelid looks like inflated almost. Or maybe that's like his muscle, and then maybe like his eyelid could be like more down here. I just realized in the reference picture he doesn't have like an upper eyelid. So I'm kind of just like working off stuff like that. Yeah, just give him no upper island. Just give him like a giant. Well, then his bottom one would need to be higher up still. Oh, probably was too big. Like 5. See if that works. Maybe I can even get this airbrushed in. Oh. Oh, is that big? There we go. I'm probably gonna be looking more in the center. Keep some cracks in his eyes or something. Wonder if I can make that work, like a big old spiral. Fine detail brush. Here it is. I mean, I can blend the. I'm gonna blend like parts like this later. Like maybe I can just like. The man has returned.
Yeah. I'm here in full force. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, what have I told you? What have I told you? Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us. Ah.
Ah.
Wild Among Us. What? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Blood.
So, Jake, did you hear about the? Did you hear about the Tesla? Did you hear about how the Tesla has like a fucking DAW inside of its software?
Dog? They have a dog?
Yeah,
What
they
kind
have
of
a
dog?
No, a DAW. Like so, like you know, like Fruity Loops and shit like that, right? Like it's.
Oh yeah.
It has a music making software in the car.
Isn't it like dog shit though?
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you like had experienced that at all, or if you like had come across it in any way.
You know, that's funny.
No, I knew about it. But, I mean, yeah, I mean. The one time I've driven a Tesla, I was spending my whole time fighting it not driving like a car fucking should.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I'll never get over that. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm definitely have driven like numerous electric vehicles and have like altered the software of one and changed its driving dynamics, and yet this one from the factory cannot fucking. All right, I'm gonna get into it again. I can't get into it. The piece of shit driving machine, a very clever piece of technology, garbage driving machine.
It's like a purely electric car, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it's not like one of the first. Like there's many like it, right?
What do you mean? Like
there's
one of the first?
it's not like one of the first electric cars, right?
No. Well, that's the thing. Back in the day, I mean, my first go-to as far as like our fucked up perceptions of transportation are the bicycle only came 10 years or so, maybe like 40 years before the automobile, like as we know them both. We had like no time with that. Yeah, there was like carriages and shit, but for the most part we had nothing for personal like transportation until like the 1850s. But in like the early 1900s, electric cars were more popular.
Oh, this was back in the 50s?
No, back in the turn of the century, like 1900s, 1910s kind of era.
Oh, that far back. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Wasn't until like the further expansion of roads, we had like more thoroughfares. Because like electrical infrastructure was new and it was fresh, it was hip, and it was everywhere. You could get it anywhere. You could, like, what's the deal?
Right.
The Model T was popular because it was like a multi-fuel vehicle. The Model T and like Mercedes vehicles, diesel cars, are popular because they were developed for like rural agricultural use. The Model T was good because it like the engine could run on like kerosene, ethanol, corn, whatever, in addition to just like gasoline. And so that was like people could use it as just like a tractor and shit, or a generator. And so that was a big deal. But yeah, for the most part, electric vehicles were the go-to until, people were just like, let's just go far for fuck all reasons. And, this batteries technology 120, 30 years ago, not great.
Right.
So, yeah. But it's an interesting history. There were numerous experiments. Yeah, an electric drivetrain is nothing new. The first like commercial scale AC motors were developed by Nikola Tesla for use in the Niagara Falls power plant. Those are like, I'm sure they've been like updated and improved, but that was still, it's a proven technology. But like the 70s, there was a lot of 60s and 70s when there was a push for, fuel efficiency, and then there was the energy crises of the time led to. Sorry, I'm gonna hit these things. Let's see if it's. Led to a lot of experimentation in it. General Motors had a hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle in the 70s. And that's why I always laugh about it when people are like, there's a car that runs on water, man. It's like, yeah, there is if you can put an electrolyzer in anything. And yeah, like combustion's cool. It's not super efficient, but yeah, you could probably have a good conversion rate. But yeah, it's like that's just what a hydrogen fuel cell is that runs on water. But also, we have an energy crisis of a thing we don't need to drink. Why do we think a water car would save the fucking planet?
Yeah.
God, that one gets me so much.
So all of our fucking water would just be used for the fucking cars?
Yeah.
Would there even be enough water at that point?
Doubt it. It depends. There's always enough water. Who's gonna pay for it?
I've heard of
it's only like 1% of the Earth's surface water or whatever is like fresh drinking water.
Right. Yeah.
But desalination is really like energy intensive.
I was just gonna say, I've heard of like engineers like finding some sort of mechanism for which they can get water from oxygen somehow.
Yeah. I've seen that. It's like the leaf or whatever. Actually, I don't think that's what it's called, but yeah, I've seen that. It's like a solar powered water moisture harvester, and it has like fins, and it will just that's the thing. Anything could be made to any technology can be used more efficiently. Like, why not have the heater also integrate with the stove, the oven? Like that makes sense. But yeah, with like electrical appliances, it goes even further. Like with all these electric vehicles, it's like, why are you worried about buying a battery? Your car, if we mandated it, if we required it, every electric vehicle could share its battery energy in like a grid blackout situation. Super easy. Don't even get a smart breaker. Just a main disconnect, and then your house will be isolated from the grid in times of blackout, and you can run vital components. But yeah, like heat pumps. I know I've gone off about those before. The condensation and expansion cycles naturally also move moisture in addition to moving like heat energy.
Right.
That's why, like in the summer, when you're running the AC a lot and you park your car, you'll notice that it's like leaking. Might be like dripping something. It's usually just water, and it's just water that the condenser coils picked up from the atmosphere, from taking a hot, moisture-filled environment and the atmosphere, and compressing it, or I guess expanding it. So it'd be an evaporator.
It would have to evaporate it, right? Because like with hot air, there's more just like atomic energy, like just right, or it's like atomic I guess activity. I don't know what to say. Like there's like the particles are usually moving faster with like hot air.
Exactly right. That's we just perceive temperature is our just perception of the speed of like molecular composition.
Crazy.
But yeah, and so when you reduce the volume of a gas, because you can do that, you can compress a gas. There is less room to move those molecules, and as a result, they are relatively like faster, moving in conjunction with one another, and also producing heat through the friction. But yeah, that's like the idea. I think it's like you run a heat pump, you evaporate, you expand the gas, and that means it'll cool down. And through thermodynamics, if you're trying to pick up the heat, the atmosphere, the environment surrounding will make up the difference. The immediate surrounding will be, whatever degree colder, as it heats the otherwise very cold gas, and it'll heat it, and as it's moved through the cycle, it'll then be compressed again, but with more heat energy in it. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, lot of engineering shit in that I don't pretend to understand. I just know that it's pretty simple, but it's not. Because I'm explaining it, and that's like how it works, but I'm still like
it's like building the mechanism that's like it's like you know A to B, but you don't know how to like get there, you know what I mean? You don't know.
I'm not gonna be the motherfucker to build it. I would explain it to you, and that's it. Like, that's what I laugh when you see those memes where people are like, "I wish I could go back in time,
right?
I could share my brilliant knowledge with them." And it's like it's like the guy with the Israelites, and they're like, "And how do you make this electricity?" And he's like, "I don't know." It's like I do know, and I'm still like, I'm like, I know, you got a magnet, you got some ferrite somewhere, cool, you got some copper somewhere, cool, cool it, wind it, spin it, I don't know. Those are the basic concepts. You guys got saying.
Yeah.
But really, my favorite, the best version of that meme is like the exact same situation as the Israelites, but it's just there, and they're just speaking Hebrew. The guy's just like, what?
Are you talking about like the fucking cats? Are you talking about like the one with the cat? Where it's like there's like an older one. He says like, meh. And like the other one's like,
No,
going
it's
all
like
fast.
the like hipster guy, like sitting with the prophets, and it's like the memes where it's like, I wish I could go back in time. I could share all my great knowledge of the future with them.
Oh, okay.
It's like this guy. You're like, you don't know shit. You don't know how this fucking shit works. Really find out what they mean by Rome wasn't built in a day. Hey! Hello!
Oh.
It wasn't like a week or a month either. It was through the culmination of human cooperation across generations. You know what? I am in the garage now. Can you tell?
This guy's in the garage. His new Lamborghini there.
I got fucking nothing in there. Just took the car, took the kids.
He took the car. He took the kids.
No, actually, you know what? I mean, the kids, they're fucking. Hey, bug! Oh, fuck. God damn. Anyway, so I was saying here, guys, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean.
If you don't, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, it's just there's too many memes now. There's too much content.
Too much to, yeah, that's fine. Fuck is this guy's gridge?
This is
Oi, hey, gotta install a battery in there. It's gotta go in there or the basement, and he doesn't have a basement. I love that. Like, survey guys are finally like learning more of the code and taking less shit from customers. They'll just put the snarkiest shit in the notes for me. They'll be like, customer says they don't want it in the garage, but there's literally nowhere else we can put it, so ignore him. I'm like, whoa, okay. Man, this guy chose the perfect spot. Choosed. Holy fuck. There's like all the time I'm like, I gotta give myself more slack. But then there's things like that, like, what the fuck did I just say?
yeah.
I've
I've always had a horrible stutter.
Yeah, I get it. And anytime somebody makes fun of me, I'm like, stop it! This doesn't make it any better. This is how you get the Unabomber.
He stuttered too much while teaching his class. Nobody took him seriously.
Was it the Unabomber? It might have been. No, he was the result of.
He was the result of that King Ultra, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it was the Unabomber. That was like the trials on like stuttering, and yeah, they would like test.
Oh,
whether,
so it was really about stuttering. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was about like you raised awareness. If you like brought it to the child's attention without giving them like tools, without like whatever, without assisting them with it, it would just make it worse. And get this, surprise. So he was like, "Y'all ruined my fucking life."
Damn, that's actually fucked up.
I can't. Yeah, and then we'll vilify these people without knowing their stories. I'm not to say that it's or he was the Unabomber Ted Kaczynski. Yes. Yeah. No, you know what? I feel like I have read up on this before, like searched it out myself. and I think he like, you know, he was a like consenting quote unquote participant, because you know this was before any kind of like actual like blind double blind the expectations of disclosure, things like that weren't fucking established. So you never know when they were like, yeah, we're gonna test with this new TV antenna, and they just hit you with fucking like 30,000 radigens or some shit. So, like, surprisingly, when you expose somebody to the same radiation as experienced Ground Zero in Hiroshima, it's bad.
No way.
Like the fucking meme of that monkey, but it's like he's just like looking real unamused, and it's just like Japanese scientists finding out that if you inject a 3-year-old Chinese child with bubonic plague, he dies. Like, all right, guys, write that one down. Seems like the past 100 tests are pretty conclusive. This is fucked up. What is 30 seconds to... What?
Are you like doing unit conversion?
Yeah, my company is partnered with another company, and that means that they probably bought them for decking mounts. Usually solar is installed on the rafters or supporting members of the roof, but depending on the roof type, there's just like a kind of like wall anchors, the expanding like rappling kind. And so the surveyors get a thickness recording of the decking, and if it's thick enough, cheap and easy for me and everyone involved. It's easier to do my job when it's like that. It's like, oh,
right.
They made their case, because I don't want to do more work, so I'm really gonna try to use it. But it's like it's cheaper and it won't take as long to install and shit like that. You know, the bureaucratics of a company, I feel great about.
I never feel good about any company's bureaucratics.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally a reason that like corporate America is synonymous with like most people's hell on earth.
Yeah.
So. Man, you ever get like fillings? You ever had fillings?
Nah. I'm a sociopath. I don't feel anything.
Like cavities. Gotten those
fillings.
Fillings.
Oh, yeah.
That was good though. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I wasn't gonna. I was like, did I mention pain? I was like, oh. It's my mumbling ass. Would never.
I've had a few fillings in my childhood, but none recently as an adult.
Damn hell.
All right, never mind then.
Yeah, I've actually gone to the dentist like in recent years, like because I had like tooth pain or something, but like they just said that was because I had like this like popcorn kernel deep in my fucking gums. And
Did they get it?
Yeah, they got it out pretty easily, and they didn't even charge me, which is nice.
That's cool. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Have you gotten? You had wisdom teeth, right?
I did. I pulled 4 of them out all in the same day.
You fucking better, because did they put you under?
They did.
And knock you out?
They knocked me the fuck out. Yeah, anesthesia.
I ain't doing that shit without it.
Fuck.
I don't think they would. It's like an invasive oral.
Is it? Or
I thought it was cranial surgery.
Hmm.
My dogs hate me. They just stand around staring at the front door all day waiting for Tristan to come home. Feels bad, man.
What time did she get home? Like 7 or something? Super late?
I don't know. She's CNM just started, so she's whenever. She said it's like a 2.5-hour class, but she's gonna. That's her. Okay, so she's probably getting out pretty soon. Yo, send this guy fucking Dennis. Hold on.
Oh, is he in the... Oh, never mind. I might need my airbrush for that one. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm better off with the wet paint.
Holy shit! Guess who I saw while I was out?
Ooh. Saw Goku, oh my god.
I saw fucking Goku's here.
Oh my god.
That is actual. Man, fucking. Did you see Jaro's Snapchat?
No, I didn't. What's up?
The guy. It's a fucking license plate. And it says he thinks it says OO, and like he starts saying that,
Yeah.
but it says a woo.
Oh, interesting.
AWOOOO.
He's just probably thinking about it anyways.
Well, it's not. Well, yeah, I'm like that's the same context, but I don't know. That's worse. It would be like a non sequitur if it was like a UNM plate, because you know.
Right.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. But it wasn't. So I'm just like, inexcusable. We get this. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Let's get this
Fucking
shit.
morning.
Oh!
Bro, fucking... I guess MatPat is like leaving YouTube or some shit.
I saw that. What the fuck? Is he and like him and Tom Scott are gonna like retire together in the Maldives?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is.
Well, I knew about the Tom Scott thing for a while, based on he announced it quite a while ago.
Oh yeah. I remember. I actually remember. I just never.
Yeah.
I never.
So it's funny that
remember,
there's
like,
a bunch of memes.
in the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, exactly. I feel that. You're like, what the fuck, Thomas? Thomas, no Thomas.
Who's gonna be running computer file? What the fuck?
Yo, Thomas, who's gonna tell me about things at places? That is dog. Hear this? Dog. Like that. All dogs like a good smacking. I think it might have something to do with my theory about how they like are missing nerve endings in key places. Like, you got good balance. Your eyes are literally like one of the first things in front of you. I can understand how having feeling in your head can be not very helpful or advantageous.
Right.
Watching them smack their heads.
Yes, I've literally watched them like smack their heads into shit.
All the time. And so I think it's just through evolution that they don't have nerve. Because they do shit. I'm like, holy fuck, are you alright? And they're just chilling. So I'm like, alright, I guess they just don't know. I guess it would just slow them down to be inundated by, a thing that they just seem to not be able to avoid. It was like, learn better or just reduce the issue. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
You don't even know. I wouldn't even pretend if I were you. I'm fucked up right now. I don't know what my deal is. I'm just I'm really feeling it.
This guy's feeling.
Yeah, the gas station CBD pen got me fucked up. No.
Would you actually buy CBD from a gas station, bro?
Absolutely not. No, this is like actually the best pen at Tristan's work. Zoom. 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 Damn.
Bro, I'm finally almost done with this fucking demon guy.
No!
The next prompt I had to do after this was saddle, and the design I decided to go for was the do you remember the Tan from Star Wars?
The who?
It was like God, I don't even know how to describe this fucking animal, but they rode it around on those snow planets.
Okay. It was the one that Han cuts open.
Yeah.
I know the guy.
You know that guy, yeah. I could have just drawn a horse. It was like I felt like that was boring, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone drew a horse for that.
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna take this. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a lot of water. Hand. Shit. Thank you. Yes. So I told the guy.
So I told the guy, "Hey, I'm walking here," and I walked away.
I'm walking away over here. Walking this way, away.
You know what I just thought
Away
of?
from you.
Have you ever seen the video where the lady is like, "All right, and you know what? Now you're gonna pay, baby," and then she walks away.
No.
Oh God,
That's good though.
such a classic NPC video.
Cashmere, for fuck's sake, dog. Gosh, dang.
Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom.
I hope you know.
You know what?
I hope you know.
Hey pal, I hope you know. gamer. I think I'm gonna call
Gamer?
that a design. Yeah, I'm done with my little thing I was drawing. And I think I'm gonna call that a stream.